Hey, you guys, it's Brooklyn Bob here, and we're gonna do another episode of Cooking with Brooklyn instructional videos, and we're gonna make an awesome Viking feast for Thanksgiving. All right, the first thing we're gonna do, all right, pardon me, I gotta walk over here. We're gonna make what we call traveler's stew. All right. Now, I'm going to give you some of the ingredients here. Just go down the list right quick. A quarter cup of all-purpose flour, kosher salt and freshly ground black pepper, 1.5 pounds of beef stew meat cut into 1-inch pieces, a tablespoon of vegetable oil, plus more as needed, 1 cup of dark beer, 4 cups of low-sodium beef broth, 1 teaspoon of sweet paprika, 1 large yellow onion chopped, 2 carrots peeled and cut into half-inch rounds, and 3 Yukon Gold potatoes peeled and cut into 1-inch pieces, and then a quarter cup of chopped fresh parsley. All right, so we're gonna make that. Not only are we gonna make that, y'all. That's not all we're gonna make. We're gonna make omelet golden brown roasted turkey with sausage stuffing and drippings. All right. Now this here includes for the stuffing 3/4 pound of hearty white sandwich bread, 8 to 10 slices, cut into half-inch cubes, about 8 cups worth, lightly packed. 4 tablespoons of unsalted butter. 2 teaspoons neutral tasting oil, such as vegetable, canola, safflower, or grapeseed. 12 ounces of fresh sweet Italian pork sausage, casings removed if necessary, and 1 yellow onion chopped, 2 celery stalks trimmed and chopped, kosher salt and freshly ground black pepper, 1 tablespoon of minced fresh thyme, 1.5 teaspoons of minced fresh rosemary, 1.5 cups of low sodium chicken broth, 2 eggs, and a half cup chopped fresh parsley. Now that's the other part that what we're gonna make. Then we also got this here. Where's it at? Okay, this is skillet fried spiced potatoes. All right, you gotta have 2 tablespoons of neutral tasting oil, such as vegetable, canola, safflower, or grapeseed oil. 1 large yellow onion chopped, kosher salt. 1.5 pounds, about 4 Yukon Gold potatoes, scrubbed or peeled if desired, quartered lengthwise and cut into 3/4 inch pieces. 1 tablespoon of salted butter, freshly ground black pepper, 1 teaspoon of sweet paprika, 1 teaspoon of cayenne, and a half teaspoon of garlic powder, 2 tablespoons of minced fresh chives. All right, and that's what we got. And we're also going to make, where the hell's it at here? Hold on a minute here. We're going to figure this out. We're going to get to it, okay? Just give me 1 second. We're going to flip to it. And this way you know exactly what the hell we're making over here. Because we're going to get this shit done. We're going to make a good Thanksgiving dinner here. We're going to have fun. Now, the next thing is we're going to make a drink. It's called Evermead, all right? Now, this serves 4 people, right? So you're going to take 2 cinnamon sticks broken in half, 8 whole cloves, 4 cups of water, 1-inch piece fresh ginger, peeled, cut into 3 or 4 slices, and smashed. A quarter cup of honey, 6 tablespoons of seedless blackberry or boysenberry jam, and kosher salt. Now, if you want the alcoholic drink, you go ahead and you use 1.5 ounces of vodka or brandy per serving, and garnish with a twist of orange. And that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to do a little bit of vodka, and I'm going to go ahead and do some orange in there to make sure that it has a nice, wonderful flavor. It's going to be good. It's going to be awesome. And, not only that, we also got, where the hell's this at? Hold on, I think I forgot one of them. There's one more thing we're going to make here, and I'm trying to think. This is going to be in a couple of different parts, y'all, because obviously I'm just talking right now. We're not even into the cooking part, right? So let me try to get my shit together. The first one we're going to do is called Traveler's Stew. All right? So that's what we got. And I think I already did all that. We did the stuffing. Oh, I didn't tell you about the whole stuffing thing. I'm sorry. I screwed that up. We already talked about the stuffing and what all ingredients you need. Now we got the turkey. Kosher salt and freshly ground black pepper. 1 carrot peeled and coarsely chopped. 1 celery stalk trimmed and coarsely chopped. 1 small yellow onion coarsely chopped. And 4 large bone-in, skin-on turkey drumsticks, about 1 pound each. 3 tablespoons of unsalted butter, melted and cooled. And then for the gravy, what we're going to do is 2 1/4 cups of low-sodium chicken broth, plus more as needed. 6 slices of thick cut bacon, 1 carrot peeled and finely chopped, 1 celery stalk trimmed and finely chopped, 1 yellow onion finely chopped, and 1 teaspoon minced fresh thyme, 3 tablespoons all-purpose flour, 1 teaspoon fresh lemon juice, and 1/4 cup of finely chopped fresh parsley, and kosher salt and freshly ground black pepper. All right. Now, that's what the overall meal's going to be. All right. We're going to have us homemade stuffing. All right. We're going to make the turkey drumsticks. We're going to have those. We're also going to do the gravy. The gravy, the stuffing, the turkey. And we're also going to do some spiced potatoes as well. All right. And we're also going to do our drink as far as that goes, the Evermead, right? So I hope you guys enjoy this. I hope you actually watch all this because I love learning new stuff. And obviously this is another new thing for me. I've never made this stuff before. We're going to see how it goes, see how it works out. But it sounds like it's going to be an amazing meal. All right. Now let me go ahead and show you, for instance, right here what we're working with, right? Okay. I got 4 of these here. These bad boys. These are the drumsticks we're working with, right? I'm not doing a whole turkey. I'm going to do 4 drumsticks like this right here. 4 of them, right? Then for the stuffing, we got this here. It's hot Italian sausage. All right, ground sausage. Get you some of that. Yeah, I think this is going to turn out to be an amazing meal, you all. Not only that, we also got the hickory smoked bacon we're going to use for the gravy. Yes, you heard me right. We're going to use this for the gravy, right? Then we also got this for the traveler's stew, okay? You got your stew meat family pack right here. All right, and this is going to be for the stew meat. All right, I'm going to break this down into different parts as I'm doing each one of them. So you guys, it could be easily digestible for you. All right, a little bit easier. It's not going to be everything all at one time. Then for what I got for the stew, okay? Now understand the stew is going to have an earthy taste to it, right? And this is why it's going to have an earthy taste. One of the things that I did, I went and got this right here. And this is going to flavor it up and make it real nice, okay? You give it that nice dark lager taste. Get you some Guinness, Sam Adams, any dark lager beer, all right? And that's what's going to give it that beautiful, wonderful earthy taste, all right? And that's what we're going to do. So, you all hang tight. We're going to go ahead and get back with you here in a second, all right? I got to prep some stuff. I'm going to go ahead and do this, and we're going to come back, and y'all can see what we're going to do here, all right? Hang tight. All right, everybody, all you guys over there. Look here. We got our potatoes. We got them all cut, and they're supposed to be cutting. They said, what did they say it was? 1/2-inch rounds. But this is why I cut them, right? Maybe I did it wrong. I don't know. You all tell me. Throw it down in the comments down below, whatever. But these are the potatoes we're going to have, right? So I got them sitting here. We're going to set them to the side. and we're going to go ahead and work on some other stuff, all right? So, the next thing we're going to do is in a large bowl, this one right here, we're going to combine the flour, do 1 teaspoon of salt, and several grinds of pepper, add the beef, and toss to coat as well. So that way we can coat the beef, right? So, this is what we're going to do. Now, give me... All right, I don't know if you guys want to watch all this shit. It's gonna take forever. I'm making a feast for Thanksgiving. I'm telling you right now. And this is you might say to hell with this. This is too long. I don't like this. Who knows? I don't know. But whatever. We're gonna go ahead and get that. And okay, there's our quarter cup of flour. Throw it in there, right? Boom, shabang, we're done with that, okay? We're going to set this over here to the side, out of the way, and we'll figure out what we're going to do with it later, right? Okay, so we got our flour in there. We got 1 teaspoon of salt. Well, I'm going to tell you right now, we're going to go ahead and get us a teaspoon. Where's that teaspoon at? All right, teaspoon of salt. I'm just doing regular salt here. I'm not doing kosher salt because I don't got any. And that's fine. It doesn't hurt nothing. Just throw that salt in there. All right. That's our salt spoon right there. Set the salt down. We're going to go ahead and do several grinds of pepper. I don't have a grinder. And it's not no fresh ground pepper. But this is going to work right here. So several grinds of pepper is going to be... Okay. I'll put 2 more extra shakes in there. I like my pepper. I do like that. And the beef, and toss it and coat well. All right, so we got our beef right here. We're gonna go ahead and throw the beef in this bad boy. Let's get it ripped open here. Go ahead and get this over with. All right. But you guys, I love this stuff. You know what I mean? I didn't know I liked cooking as much as I do until I started doing it. You know what I mean? Like, for the longest time, I never cooked nothing. Like, I did instant shit. You know what I mean? Like, I would go and throw it in the microwave. Wham, bam, thank you, ma'am, right there. But you know what? Nah, it ain't worth it. No wonder, like, I'm so proud of people that cook. You know, it's the fact that, you know, you made that stuff from your own hands. You know what I mean? Like, I don't care if it's a woman, a man, whoever. But if you're making stuff from the love in your heart, you know what I mean? Like, and you take an interest in this stuff, man, there's nothing that beats this. All right? I know there's people out there, they have a love in music, they have a love in whatever passion they got, a hobby, whatever. All right? Like, I know Fred, he likes doing wood burning. He does blacksmith and all that shit. He likes that stuff. You know what I mean? That's his interest. My interest, I love this cooking. This is my shit. Hey, if I can get fat, I'm going to get fat. You know what I mean? That's what we do over here. But I'm going to tell you right now, it's crazy. Like, I don't understand why it is that for the longest time I could never get myself into this mode to want to do anything like that. You know what I mean? Like, throw it down in the comments below. Let me know. Was you like that? Did you all of a sudden like have an epiphany and like be like, hey, I want to cook some shit? Or did you never want to cook? Or do you still not want to cook? And I'm going to tell you right now, if you ain't cooking, man, I'm going to tell you right now, you're missing out on a lot of shit. I guarantee you that. You're missing out on a lot. Because it's freaking amazing, man. You don't even know what kind of world you're going to open yourself up to. You know? I just got to break some of these up over here. We're going to break them up, get into it, and we're going to do this. Daggone, man. That's a lot. Damn, that's right. This is a family pack right here. Shit. I don't know. Let me stir this up right here. We're going to do half of it, and then we're going to go ahead and try to figure out what we got to do over here with the rest of it, right? Damn, dude. Man, I'm such a newbie. I'm a newbie with this stuff, you guys. All right? Go ahead, roast me in the comments. Do whatever. I don't care. But we gotta get this flour on here. We gotta put this stuff in here. It doesn't seem like there's enough in there. I don't know. Maybe there is. I don't know. I just don't know, because I'm not a professional with this. But we're gonna try and learn together, right? That's what this whole trading post idea is about, right? It's for us all to learn together. You know, you share stuff with us, we share stuff with you. We do what we have to do, and we're gonna get through this. No matter what, we're gonna make this stuff work, and we're gonna make it amazing. You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't even playing around. We're gonna get some good food up in here. You ain't even seen the drumsticks on what we're gonna do here. Like, later on. Oh boy. I'm gonna tell you what, you're gonna say, what is he doing on this channel? What is he doing right here? But you know what? We do it up right over here. We don't half-ass nothing. We get it right. We get it right the first time, because there ain't no margin for error on this one. Nope. And honestly, we may accidentally screw up. All right. I know my last cooking one, I did screw up because I forgot to get the mushrooms for that daggone steak and mushrooms thing. And it says it in the name. You'd think I'd grab mushrooms, but I didn't, because I'm a dumbass. And it is what it is. And I own up to it. You know what I mean? I know my faults, you know. But that's what we got to do in life. We got to own up to our faults. We got to own up to our lack of certain things, and realize that, hey, you know what? We're not perfect. We are human, right? So, and that's kind of where I'm at right there. You know, like, I know I'm not perfect. I'll never say I'm perfect, because I'm far from it. You know, I got so many imperfections, but you know what? It's okay. It's okay to have imperfections. So I want you all to know that out there right now that's watching this video, that's, you know, thinking, hey, man, he's, you know, maybe he's right about this. Maybe I am. I don't know. Maybe I'm completely wrong. But you know what? We don't know until we know, right? Okay, so now after this, we got to warm the oil in a large, heavy pot over medium-high heat. Add 1/3 to half of the beef. Do not crowd, and cook for 5 minutes, turning to brown all sides evenly. Transfer the brown beef to a plate and repeat to brown the remaining beef, adding more oil if needed between batches. All right, so I'm going to warm the oil in a large, heavy pot on medium-high heat. All right, and how much oil we need over here? We need 1 tablespoon of oil, plus more as needed. All right, so I don't know. We're gonna go ahead and we're gonna get this stuff sorted out right here. All right, you guys, give me a second. I'm gonna pause this because this is just boring right here. You already watched enough of me rambling on for now. All right, you guys, I had a little bit of a backfire over here because the damn pot caught fire over here. Look, that damn pot had flames shooting out that son of a bitch about a foot and a half. But I threw it out in the yard after I got all the food out, thank God. But we're going to go ahead and continue this and resume it whenever I can actually see, because this smoke is burning my freaking eyes. All right? Let me have a little bit of a breather. We're going to get back to it. But I did want to tell you this. All right? You got yourself 2 carrots. You gotta skin them, and you gotta slice them down. I didn't finish slicing them yet, but they're gonna be 1/2-inch rounds, same as the potatoes that we did earlier. All right, okay. So Yeah, here's the meat and stuff like that. This is why the damn pot caught on fire, because of the oil in the pot and the stew meat, right? So we got this meat here. It's dark, right? Uh, it's supposed to be brown, but they tell you to go medium to high heat, and I, like a dumbass, I did high heat like a dipshit. I shouldn't have done that. That's probably why the damn pot caught on fire. I don't know. I'm not a chef, but I'm working on it, right? We're all going to work on this together. That's what we're here for. We're all going to work together. But you know what? Showing you that I'm imperfect, right? And I screw up doesn't mean that, it's not a bad thing because you screw up. It's a learning process. You do what you got to do, and we're going to all learn together, right? So, but we're going to make one hell of a nice Thanksgiving feast, all right? It's going to be our Viking feast that we're going to make, okay? And we've already talked about this already. But the point is, my eyes are hurting so damn bad because this smoke is killing me. I can't even keep them open halfway. So, I'm letting this damn pot go ahead and heat up a little bit. I'm trying to get this smoke out of the house. And once we get it cleared out, we're going to go ahead and continue on. We're going to finish with the rest of the stew meat, right? Okay. So, y'all hang tight. We're going to go ahead and we're going to all get through this, right? We're going to get through this. I guarantee you that. Anyways, hang tight. We're going to go ahead and resume this here shortly. Hey, yous guys. Here we go. Look here. We got us some carrots we chopped up, all right? Okay? That I didn't get to show you the rounds, okay? That's what we got. And then you do a cup. You got to do a cup of beef broth, right? Beef broth. Put that in there in the pot. We're going to go ahead and get that started up here in a minute. And then we're going to add the brown beef, right? Okay? The brown stew, okay? Which some of it's darker than others, right? Because I had to be a dumbass and put it on high heat. That's just what you do whenever you're stupid like that. But it's okay. It's okay. I've gotten over it. You will too. But anyhow, we're going to go ahead and do that. And we're going to go ahead and we're going to pour the beer into the pot and use a spoon to scrape up the brown bits. Then we're going to return the brown beef to the pot and add the broth and paprika. Okay? So that, just so you understand where the hell we're at and what we're doing. I'm sorry. Hey, I had some issues here. But you know what? We figure it out and we do what the hell we got to do. Right? We don't play those games, right? Where the hell's the paprika? 1 teaspoon. Okay. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and I got to open this stupid thing up. I ain't got no damn thing. Whatever. We're going to open it up, get it done with. Put this shit on here, and we're going to go do a tablespoon. Wait, a tablespoon or a teaspoon? Hold up. Yeah, a teaspoon of paprika, right? So we got a teaspoon right here. We're going to put a teaspoon of paprika in here, right? Come on, man. Just get it out. Stop pissing around. Why in the hell does this thing seem like it's jacked up? I don't know. Fucking idiot. Alright, let's just go ahead and get this over here. Okay, there we go. Okay, there's a teaspoon of pepper. You know what? We're going to put a little bit extra in there because that's what I'm going to do. That's how I do shit. You know, the thing is, I look at it this way. When you measure shit precisely, you know, you might get it right, you might not, who knows. But if you give a little extra, you're good to go. You know what I'm saying? So, okay, we're going to go ahead and pour the beer in. All right? We got ourselves some Guinness Drought Stout, okay? And that's what we're going to pour the can of beer in here. You stupid son of a bitch. I don't know why in the hell you doing all that, but whatever. Just pour it in there. you gotta have a dark lager beer, right? Whether it's Guinness, Sam Adams, any of that other shit, IPA, whatever. It doesn't matter. I'm not too big in. What in the hell's in that can? Did they put shit in that can? Did they put? There's something in there, man. What the hell is that? You guys know? Let me know. I don't know what the hell it is, but I'm not trying to find out. I don't know what in the hell's going on with that. Anyways, we'll figure it out. But yeah, we're gonna go ahead and go on and move on to the next thing, okay? All right. We poured the beer into the pot. Use a wooden spoon to scrape up the brown bits. Return the brown beef to the pot, broth, and paprika. Okay. So now we're gonna go ahead and put our meat back into here, right? Back into the pot. And this is what it is. We're gonna put the meat back in the pot, and it's gonna be like a stew, right? So that's what we're gonna do. I gotta turn this damn pot back on because I didn't want the damn thing getting too crazy. You know what I mean? It was just insane. So we'll wait for that. It's gonna heat up. We're gonna do what we gotta do. And then let's see what else we gotta do. Adjust the heat to, we gotta do it to low. Cover and cook at a simmer until the meat is very tender. 1.5 to 2 hours. Son of a bitch. We gotta do this shit for 2 hours? Oh man, I don't know. Is low's like simmer, right? So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna do it on simmer because this shit's already cooked up. We already burnt the shit out of it, some of this meat, you know, but that's okay. It's all right. We don't have to worry about that. All right. And then add onions, carrots, and potatoes to the pot, and continue to simmer until the vegetables are tender, about 30 minutes. So 1 to 2 hours in the meat, and 30 minutes when you put the vegetables in. You know what? I say to hell with that. We're going to do some shit different. We're going to go ahead and throw our vegetables in with it right now. I don't even care. We're going to throw the carrots in. We're going to throw the potatoes in. And we're going to let this shit, we're going to let it do its thing. Alright? This motherfucker right here. I got to stir it up. Right? We're going to stir it up. Get this shit sorted out. We're going to figure it out right here. I don't even care. We're going to get all this stuff together in one pot, and we're going to get it to cook. Alright? I'm not trying to get this stuff uncooked. I don't want uncooked potatoes. I don't want uncooked carrots. I don't want uncooked meat. I'm tired of that. It ain't going to happen. The meat is already cooked. So we don't got to worry about that. I don't want the hell to you throw that in there when you ain't even cooked the damn potatoes or the carrots. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on now, bullshit. That's what I'm calling. I'm calling bullshit on this. You know what I mean? But we're gonna go ahead and go through it. We're gonna get this done. We're gonna screw it. You know what? Fuck you. We're gonna turn it on high. I'm gonna do it different. Cause I'm not normal. I'm an abnormal person, right? I just do what the hell I feel I need to do. Turn it on high, get that heat up, then we're gonna turn it down, maybe take it back halfway, right? Because your potatoes, your carrots, they need to be cooked, period. I don't give a shit. I don't believe that the simmer is gonna do it. I don't. Obviously, they know what the hell they're doing. I don't. But, hey, I'm trying to get this. I'm trying to progress this, all right? Because I got 3 other things I got to make. I'm not trying to play games with it. Now, that's why I'm kind of in that mindset where I want to kick it up a notch. I don't want to burn the damn meat, but the meat's already burnt anyways. So what the hell do I care? It's already burnt. Well, some of it is, not all of it. You know what I mean? My God, I caught my freaking pot on fire tonight. You guys out there, I'm telling you right now, if I'd have had that shit on film, you guys have been laughing your ass off saying, holy shit, look at here. He got a 1.5 foot fucking flame. I had a flame about way up, about damn near up to here, coming off this pot, right? But you know what? It's okay. We learn. We grow from our mistakes, right? But I don't know what the hell I did wrong and made the mistake. I don't know. Maybe I didn't put enough oil in there or whatever, but they're telling me, oh, okay, put a tablespoon in. Well, bullshit. I'll throw a little bit extra in that bad boy. And maybe that's why I screwed up. I don't know. You guys, throw it down in the comments below. Let me know what you think. Did I screw it up because I put too much oil in it? Maybe. I don't know. Maybe I did. But now, you know, so far, right now, what we got going on here, we got beef broth. We put, let me double check here. It was one cup of beef broth. We threw the carrots in. We threw the potatoes in. And we threw all the cooked meat in there. All the cooked stew meat in there. All right? So that's what we got simmering right now. It's going to be about 2 hours before we get done with all that. And then 1.5 to 2 hours. And then we can add the onion, carrots, and potatoes to the pot and continue to simmer until the vegetables are tender. About 30 minutes. I'm letting the vegetables go in there. I do, however, I forgot to cut the damn onion up because I'm a jackass. But that is what it is. This is what us guys do. We're half-assed. We screw up, but you know what? We figure out how to get through it, right? So, you ladies out there that's watching this, don't judge me. God damn it, don't judge me. I'm going to tell you right now. The point is, we screw up. We know we screw up. We don't need you guys to tell us how bad we screwed up because we already know it. You know what I mean? That's kind of like us telling you, hey, you know what? You screwed up your makeup, right? Do you want us guys telling you how bad you screwed up your makeup? No, you don't. So, you know, I'm just saying, be a little bit considerate on that part right there. You know, but we're going to go ahead and we're going to skin this onion right here. We're going to go ahead and chop it up, and then we're going to hurry up and throw it up in the pot right there. All right. Now, if you have any ideas or whatever how I screwed this up, let me know. I don't care. I take judgment very well. I'm all about constructive criticism, right? You know what I mean? That's what we're about. Well, that's how we grow. So don't think that for 1 second that old Brooklyn Bob over here doesn't take criticism very well, because he does. You know what I mean? It's just what we do. You know, and honestly, you ladies need to learn how to do that too. You understand? Step back, reflect on how you handle criticism yourself, and understand that we're not perfect. You know what I mean? We're not perfect. No, we're far from perfect. You know what I mean? Well, that's why we're human. You know what I mean? We don't do things perfect, but you know we do the best we can, right? With what we got, we work with what we have, and we go from there, right? So my point is, I just want you to understand that, because you know what? Once you understand that, your man's gonna understand that you understand. And he's going to respect you so much more for that. Trust me when I tell you. Give a man a little bit, right? Just give him a little bit, right? He deserves it, all right? Understand your man works hard for you. He tries to provide for the family, provide for you, do what he can. And you know what? When you cut him short and you talk down on him, or anything like that, if you do, that's a very degrading thing. It'd be like him doing that to you. Talking about, you know, saying you're worthless, you're this, you're that. Nobody wants to hear that. Nobody. Right? it's criticism that nobody wants to hear. All right, so just keep that in mind. You know what I mean? Give the man a chance. Let him know. Say, hey man, I respect you for doing what you do. I know you ain't a cook, you ain't a damn chef, because you work all the time. You work 60, 70 hours a week. So give the man a little bit of respect. Step back and realize how hard this man's working for you, right? And the same with you guys. You guys got to do the same thing. You got to step back and realize how hard the woman's working for you. You know what I mean? It goes both ways. You know what I mean? It goes both ways. I'm just gonna cut these up. I don't even know. I don't think they specified how to cut the onions up, but I'm just gonna cut them up how the hell I want to cut them up. Because that's the way Brooklyn does, right? We just do what we do. We don't give a shit. They like it or they don't. Who gives a damn? I'm eating it either way. It's gonna go down my stomach, right? So if they don't like it, they can piss off. I don't care. Yeah, you're bubbling. I know. I gotta get over to you here in just a second, and then I'll finish cutting these damn onions up. I gotta get you guys stirred up a little bit here. Come on, let's stir it. Oh man, that smells so damn good. Oh my God. You guys, if you could smell this, you're gonna say, holy shit, this smells good. Oh my God, it smells so good. Look at this. I'm going to have to show you guys real quick what it looks like in the pot right now while it's cooking. Look at this. Look at this shit. Man, that looks so damn good. Right there. Look at that. Got your potatoes. Got your carrots. Got your beef in there. Got your beer. Got your beef broth. Man, is this good. And your paprika too. Right? So this is really good stuff. I mean, we're getting somewhere. We're making... You bastard, you. You just fell off on me? Okay, alright. Well, whatever. Stupid. Okay. Anywho, you guys, we're cutting up the onions. You know, as I already said, you know, we're cutting up the onions. We're getting somewhere. Right? We're getting somewhere. Slowly and steadily, we're getting somewhere. But we're going to get it. You know what I mean? We're going to make this stuff work out. It's going to be a blast. When we get this stuff done, I'm telling you right now, if you guys end up making this, you're probably going to love it. I ain't even tasted it yet. I ain't even tasted this stuff yet. But I guarantee you, with what all we got put up in here, oh, it's going to be good, baby. It's going to be good. I guarantee you. My mouth's watering. It's been watering since I started this whole damn thing. You know, but the point is, you know, you throw the stuff in, you do what you got to do, and you work with what you got. You know what I mean? Like, hey, you're not going to be perfect the first time, right? I'm not. I'm far from it. You know what I mean? But I'm going to do what I got to do to make it look good, make it work out right. You know, I want to have a good meal. How about you? You guys, throw it down in the comments. Let me know. You guys want a good meal too, right? You know. Hey, me and Noodle's going to have a damn good Thanksgiving feast right here. And this is only the first part. Understand that. I got 3 more things I'm going to be making. All right? And we're going to do other parts on this. But, yeah, you guys, man, I'm telling you what, you're going to love this shit. It's good. This is going to be amazing. I already knew it because that's why I picked all this stuff to make. You know what I mean? Because I already knew it looked like really good, really good meal, and it made me hungry just reading this stuff. You know what I mean? And like I said, I'm not a professional chef or nothing like that, but hey, we're all gonna learn together. You know, that's what it's about right here on the Trading Post. That's what it's about. We're all gonna learn together. We might screw up along the way, and that's fine, but that's part of the process. You know what I mean? You do what you have to do. Make it good. Do what you can. Alright? So, that's simmering. We're going to cut these onions up like we're doing. We're going to finish it up. And it's one whole damn it. It's one whole onion. Whole yellow onion. Okay? You chop it up. I don't know why I get damn hiccups. Use guys, I don't know why I got these damn hiccups. But I'll tell you what, this is going to be really good. You put some onions in this stuff, man, this is going to really spice it up and give it some life. You know what I mean? I love onion. I don't give a shit. I love onion. I love garlic. I love all that. You know what I mean? Garlic powder, whatever. Put a little kick in it. You know what I mean? Make it real good. Paprika is going to give it, it's going to put it over the edge. You know what I mean? And that's what I'm talking about. So we're going to throw these onions in here, and then we're going to cut some more up because this thing's pretty much full right now. All right? I'm going to take this, stir it up, get this stuff stirred up around here because we don't want it to all just... I got to get them potatoes. I got to get all them down in the bottom. The damn things, I don't want them to not be cooked. You know what I mean? So that's what we got to do. We got to work with it, right? Work with everything you got. Make it work. Make it work real good. Get that stuff down in the bottom, man. For about 2 hours, this thing, you gotta set it here. This is crazy, man. I don't even know. Like, I think the other ones is gonna be a long time too. But we're gonna get through it. You know, how in the hell is there still more onions in the damn bowl? Pardon me. Oh my God. Yo, that got me good. Now the damn eyes are starting to burn because of these onions. Shit. Yo, you guys. Oh my God, I'm gonna have to stop this for a minute, right? We're gonna get back to it. All right, you guys. Look here. This here's the traveler's stew that we just made. Okay, this is the finished product right here. Got your stew meat, carrots, potatoes. Got your paprika, flour, salt, pepper, beef broth, of course, you know, and we got one dark ale beer in here, and I use Guinness. All right, you can use probably like Sam Adams, whatever, but that's okay. But yeah, this is part number 1 for our Viking feast. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and do the rest. We're gonna have I think 3 more things I gotta make. I gotta make the stuffing. We're gonna do, what's the next one we're gonna do here? Let's see here. Next one's gonna be called the Omelette Golden Brown Roasted Turkey with sausage stuffing and drippings. I think we're gonna do that one next here. And then after that, we got skillet fried spiced potatoes. So we're gonna make some hot spiced potatoes as well. Okay. So stay tuned, and then we're gonna make us a drink too when we're done with all that. So I got a lot to do. I gotta get to it. All right. I'll go ahead and start back up here once we get this cleaned up and go ahead and start on the next one here. All right, you guys. I hope you guys love cooking with Brooklyn. All right. So this is part 1 to the Viking feast. All right. Okay, you guys. Hang tight. We're going to get to the rest of it.